Hello, are we alone in the universe? No one really knows. Today at the lunch counter, we're going to find out. Come join us here at Fibonacci's in Penticton. See what our guests are talking about.
Do you think we're alone in the universe?
Alone in the universe, like aliens? I don't know. Probably not.
Do you think we're alone in the universe?
No, definitely not. There's many of us. How could we be alone?
I'm Ken Tapping. I work at the Dominion Radio Astrophysical Observatory, which is out near White Lake, just south of Penticton.
Hi, I'm Sandeep Nahal. I'm a consultant and I travel across North America doing consulting work.
I'm Ryan Ransom. I work at the college as the physics and astronomy professor, and I do work at least part-time as a visiting scientist at the Dominion Radio Astrophysical Observatory as well.
You know, I'm really excited to hear your thoughts. Do you think we're alone in this universe?
Well, I think I'd find it very hard to think that we're alone. I mean, among other things, if we live on one little world in a universe that's of nearly 14 billion years old, containing billions of galaxies, each one containing billions of stars, this sounds like a shocking waste of material and terrible planning on somebody's part. And as well, we see the sort of recipe for life everywhere. And a few years ago, we used to be very, I think, ignorant of how resilient life is. We used to think, okay, right, coming out from the sun, Mercury is way too hot for life, Venus is too hot, next one, Earth, just lovely, Mars too cold, forget the rest of the solar system, it's going to be frozen. And then the first clue that there's something wrong with this came from the Earth itself, when we started finding creatures that lived in boiling water, creatures that lived in ice caps, creatures that live kilometers below the ground in the rock. And of course, these communities of exotic animals that live around the black smokers, you know, these hydrothermal vents near the spreading points of the crustal plates. So we're finding life in the most incredible places. And now we're looking at the the rest of the solar system more carefully. We look at, for example, the moons of Jupiter. Io is being flexed by Jupiter's magnetic field so much that its inside's molten and it's spitting out volcanoes. The next moon out is Europa. And Europa is being flexed, but not as much. And we think underneath that ice, there is an ocean, kilometers deep. And there'll be hydrothermal vents at the bottom of those oceans. So could there be life there?